Good morning, everyone. I felt like I was just with you all. 'Cause I was. Yes, found a ruler. Woo! Good morning, good morning. Hello, happy Tuesday. How is everybody today? I just discovered that I am doing most of the alcoholics work wrong. Yeah. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. I need a booger blower. Sorry if that's offensive to anybody. You know, one of those bulb things, they make them. I think I'm going to get one. Hi, Cindy. Is it raining? I went out last night to the grocery store. There was a gorgeous sunset. I walked into the store and it started raining and I was like, holy mirror, am I going to get out of here? It was like coming down in buckets. Like I thought, is that rain over there? It sure is pretty. Is that rain? You know, being a goober as I want to do. So I'm doing the alcohol inks completely wrong. You know, so I just was looking at it as far as like I was doing it like you do the stamps. I mean for the tape, whatever. But we're gonna play and try to do it the right way. Use a little heat gun, see if we can move it around a bit. I shared a video on my page of a lady who does flowers, and so there's a lot of alcohol on there. So I've got to get a dropper for the alcohol. I got some things I got to get. I have a ton of these at the shop, so I'm gonna go pick that up after we talk. I might be able. Oh, I can put some in here. Let's do that. And because you pour it differently, yeah. So it's a completely different process. I actually did a little tutorial. I did a little walkthrough on YouTube about how to do it because, you know, I like to wing it myself. So we'll see if this makes it a little easier. I don't know. I was just like, oh, let's just spray. No. Anyway, there's like a dollop. It was really neat. So we're going to try that. What are you working on, Miss Cindy? Yes. Yep, I don't have a turkey baster. I don't cook, friend. After my brain bleed, I was like, I do as little cooking as possible. All I'm doing right now is I'm just gluing some paper together to make a little white tag so we can do a little play, a little zhuzh with the alcohol inks the way they're supposed to be. So I did a quick tutorial this morning while I was getting ready, and Lee was very gracious to my friend. Good morning, Tammy. To say, but when you know, because I just go at it, you know, I don't really care. I'm just in here to explore and figure out, just flatten it out. So we have a little board to alcohol ink on. Let's get this off sorry about the shakes, because I got some glue on my doohickey, my glass board. There we go. Okay, so I was doing it all wrong. Imagine that. Me doing anything all wrong. Can you even imagine that, y'all? Okay, so we're going to try it on a couple of things. I've got some old paper that I made into tags, kind of pockets, whatever. We're going to experiment with both of them, okay? Let's pull this in just a little bit. So apparently, I've got my gun. You need a tool to kind of move. You can blow it with a straw. Don't want to do that. You can do different things with it. So I'm going to pull out what I want to do. Obviously the gold, because that makes everything just yummo. Am I right or am I right? Hello, Diane. Good morning. Hey, how's that big project you got going? Thank you for your grace. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Lee. Checks in the mail. Okay, so I moved this over to do alcohol so we can have a little bit more of a puddle to it, because apparently I need more of a puddle. So let's just go ahead and do this. Okay, you need like a puddle to move it, right? I think also, and I can't find my paper that I bought. That's just for alcohol ink. So don't know where that is, but anyway, we'll keep looking. I'm just going to confess to y'all. Let's see if this works, or if I moved it and it's still down. Okay, there I am. I am living in Hades. I am living in Hoarder Hades, y'all. I'm just going to tell you, Hoarder Hades. Yep. So I'm just going to add a little more alcohol, and then we're just going to move it around. I shared one picture. I don't know what I'm doing. Woo. I think you need like, they use like a little blower, little booger blower. Do y'all remember those when you were kids? I know, that's a real technical term, in case you didn't know that. So I need it to kind of go a little bit that way. But then it starts to dry. She did this rose thing. It was incredible. I shared it on my page. If you want to see, she makes roses out of, so this needs like, it needs a sealer or something, I'm thinking. But that's not too bad. So let's add, then they go in and they'll just add some more alcohol or something. I don't know. And then it will, nope, it won't do anything else. You just kind of do that. And I guess you go in and you add a little, let's leave the lids off. Opening the lid. Okay, so I'm just going to do a little drop there. Drop there. Is there any alcohol there? Maybe not. And you still want to just, you probably will iron this too. Let's take the lid off the lime and the gold. Yeah. Yep, that's what I need. That's what I need. And guess what I can't find? Yeah, that's right. So there we go, but that's okay. We're just playing. I'm just playing to see if I can figure it out a bit. I guess the movement just gives it, the air just makes it, you know, it gives it more movement, and the reason it's drying it because it's heat. So what I need is that the nose thing, booger sucker upper. Yes, 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 yes. It is really a booger sucker upper. Come on, guys. How many times do we have to stick that in our, if you have children, you know. If you don't, they do it to dogs too. That doesn't look terrible. It doesn't look fabulous, but it doesn't look terrible. Okay, so that's kind of what you're supposed to do, but I'm gonna have to find the right tools. So that will be probably on Thursday. I will not be going live on Friday. I'm gonna be out of pocket from Friday to Thursday. I will be going live. I just won't be crafting. So that's why I'm gonna just pour as much. I may go live again tonight because I'm gonna be gone. So I'm just gonna pour a bunch into y'all. But I think that is pretty cool. That would be gorgeous. We're just gonna let that dry and see what happens with that. Now this one dried and it's a little puckery. Oh, I'm telling you what, that booger sucker upper thinger, and they would cry, but you just have to go, and I mean, there are times, turkey baster, yes, that's a little more kind, but come on, it's me. Am I gonna be that ladylike? Okay, so this we did, it's kind of puckered, but I think it's cute too, so I don't know. Okie dokie, let's look at the tape we did yesterday, or last night. Let's see how it turned out. I cut some, but now it's completely dried. So I thought maybe we would do just a little bit of an experiment to see how it looks. Yes, turkey baster. I don't have that because I don't cook, y'all. I sure don't cook a turkey. So, all right. Look how cool this is. Let's just go ahead and do this right like that. It still stays sticky. It's kind of magic, isn't it? Isn't that neat? I don't know. You could tape on, so she would be really cute. Let's do something with her right here on this, shall we? This should be the top though, because I like that higgity-piggity bits. All right, I'm going to put this aside to dry. Dry right there. Thank you. And let's make a cute little pocket with this gorgeous girl right here. Let's get out our vintage linen. No, vintage photo. Hello, Beth. That's a rusty hinge. I don't want that. Where is it? Okay, I was organizing this, and I found something that might work pretty decent, so we'll see. Okay, For some reason, I like this oxide better than, so I'm just gonna go in and do these edges. They're not deckled, I just ripped them. Just ripped them out of it. So we'll go back to the alcohol inks. We're gonna let that dry. I just wanted to do a quick little, you know, for mask making, like, and if you shabby dabby do, hey, how are you? Hi, Katana. Is it long A or short A? Help, I think, I want to say Katana, but I don't know if that's right. Is it Katana, or ah? Let me know. I'm a kindergarten teacher, so I'm kind of curious. All right, so we want to decorate with this thing, right? We want to use her. She's so cool, isn't she? I think she's gorgeous. She's Tim Holtz. Oh, look, that comes out. There we go. And I want to use some kind of paper with her. But I don't want it to be just flat and this is some Royce paper. This was the basket I'm pulling from, was the IOD Sisters basket, and they could not take it on the plane. And so they're like, hey, we're just gonna give this back to you. And I was like, okay. Katana. So it's like tan. Didn't we do this before? I'm sorry. It's Catan. Right, okay. Someone put her down. All right, we're gonna just tear this. This, I think, was the cowboy that nobody wanted. So I just tore him up and used him in different ways. Okay, tan. It's like tan, right? Like you're getting a tan. Tan, Beth. It's like you're getting a tan. Okay. Someone needs to help a girl out. We're gonna use a little tape to tape this on there. I think that might be fun. Okay. We're just gonna take a little piece. We're going to actually glue it. So let's put that right there. Let's glue it down. And then, okay, tan, get a tan. Yes, we did have this conversation. Someone needs to help me. You can be on my committee, Katana. Yeah. I need a major committee. Oh. Okay, guys, I would love any sharing of this. If you are watching this in the replay, please say hi and let me know. If you are watching this on YouTube, please say hi. If you are not following me, Facebook people on YouTube, please go follow me. It is Vintage Bandits Mercantile. I'm right there. It's a picture. You see me. I'm hard to miss. You know, because I'm all about, well, I like it to be easy to find me, you know. So now we're going to take this tape and just act like, oh, come on. There we go. Come on. And we're just going to a little piece like we've just taped it on with it. We'll put that right there. And like it's hanging on by that. How fun is that? I love it. Let's just ruffle that up a bit. There we go. So if you have leftovers from Royce papers, which you can use, they make great backgrounds. Also, thank you so much. Thank you. Good morning, Nancy. How are you? Guys, I feel like I was just with you because you were, Goober. All right. We also had I want some color. This is all kind of vintagey stuff they had pulled, but I don't want it any, that's just kind of like what we have. Let's see what's in here. We could add a little bit of this. That might be good, but I don't want to cover, we could cover her up though, couldn't we? Like that. I don't know. Maybe we could do a floral behind her. Is that too big? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's find out and see. Okay, so here's the situation. Good morning, Andrea. How are you doing? We could put this, we could cut it down some. Let's cut this. I should have cut it with my, I like to do it this way. Oh, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, honey. If I get so many hours, then I can do stuff, you know, but I only have like 300 something followers on YouTube, so it's okay. I'm growing everything. Basically, you know what? I'm not really worried about it. God has this. I just need to let him do his job. All right, I'm going to try and hold this down flat and let this No, it's not going to do that. I'm going to tear it with my finger. So, because I just love I like the torn side all the time. Even if it's not like vintage colors or, you know, whatever. I like it to be torn. I just think, I don't know why. I just like it better. Why do you think that is? Because I'm a mess and I know it. And I own it, and I'm okay. And man, if y'all could see my house, like I could put a hoarder to shame today. I mean, I woke up this morning and I was just like, I have not even told y'all the most exciting news of what's happened to us. Okay, I'm a little sleep deprived. I'm a little slap happy, in case y'all didn't know. Oh, yeah. So where are you? Because we had that come through here. I'm just going to try and bridge that, and then we'll just kind of, the night before last. And I'm telling you what, it was anticlimactic. And my husband's like, is there any other job besides a weather forecaster that can get it so wrong and people still keep going back for more? I'm like, babe, you know, it's not like they really can, they can control it. Anyway, you just never know. They've got to, it's better to err in caution than to just say, hey, it's fine, y'all go to the ballpark and get blown away. You know, so anyway. Last night at 3:50-ish, I think I shared this in case y'all didn't see it. I'm really slap happy. So we have smoke detectors and they're all connected. I'm gonna put this in. Let's go solo for a second and I can pull y'all a little closer. Look at that old skin. Oh, well, it's life. Okay. So our smoke detectors are all kind of connected. Does that make any sense with y'all? I don't know if it does or not. Did I tear that? It doesn't look like it. Oh, I did. I tore it with the, let's just give it a little bit of a extra tear. Our smoke detectors are all connected to the breaker box, and look how fun that is. And she can peek out behind that. Yeah. And so, here's the thing. It went off at 3:50-ish. And I'm not talking about just the boop. Molly's like, get me out of here, get me out of here. My sons are up going, what are you doing? I was like, I'm not doing it. It was just one of those like, holy mirror. It was miserable. It was awful. It was crazy. It was, that's all I got to say. And so we finally got it kind of calmed down, and it went off again. I like that little pink right there to kind of pull it out from the flower. That's kind of fun, isn't it? I like it to go there. I like that little hint of pink. Literally, y'all. Tony went like at 4 something to go get a square. What is it? One of those things, battery. Yes, can you tell I'm a little slap happy? I'm a little tired. Little bit tired. Just a smidge tired. Is any of this the right color? No. And so, is this the right color? Nope. So well, there's those scissors. I was looking for you. It was like, what on earth? We could use a green, couldn't we? I could use a green. It was crazy. And Joseph's screaming at me. Joshua's not screaming. He's just like, I just went to sleep because he's sick. It was a party. Let's just say it was a party. Okay, what if we did something like, we put the leaf in front of that. That gives us, we just want a little pink. Let's go in and get rid of that white. Let's cut that white off. And so, and then just as I got to sleep, about 6, went to sleep about 6. Okay, went back to sleep around like 3:50-ish. You know, you can't, you gotta wind down everything. My neighbors get a new roof. Think about it. And I was like, what is that? Who is hammering in this house? We are all tired. Yep. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's totally okay. It's totally okay. It's completely, this is totally random. Doesn't even really match. That is totally fine. We're going to do this like that. Let's do a little glue right there. Don't even know what I'm doing. Y'all just, you know, give me some grace, you know. All of a sudden, my sleep deprivation just went swing, and I got too much to do to sleep today. I got to prepare. So, and I need to take a nap so that I can be back on here tonight. All right, so this would be fun, like right there. It doesn't really, you know, it doesn't have to make sense. It doesn't have to match. It doesn't have to, you just have to love it yourself. That's all that matters. You just have to love it. So do I want to put a little bit of this green someplace? I don't know. We could tear it. You just, you know, it's just try it and see how you feel. If you like it, great. If you don't worry about it. You know? So just, you know, I love to shows it. Maybe we'll cut it. We'll, Nancy, did you iron your Sari Silk? Did you send me that message this morning? Remember, my brain is crazy. Okay, so I'm trying to remember. But somebody went in and ironed their Sari Silk, because I told y'all to do that. So we could even do this like that, and then that, and then that, and then put her like right there. And then we do a little green up here for like a tab top. Or we could just make it a pocket. Ooh, that's cute. Let's go with that. I'm liking that. Okay. So we just did some layers. Well, we did. I think, Nancy, was that you? You said you ironed it? And it totally, see, once you iron it, it makes, you see the possibilities. I just did a big order for my Sari Silk Club this morning. And what am I doing? I want it to be like that, I think. And that goes like that. Okay. And then we're going to glue our little girl on, a lady. But I feel like she needs something. She's a little flat. So we're going to do something to her. I don't know what, but we're going to do something. I think we're going to zhuzh up her dress. Be a little pink, don't you think? We've got some pretty pinks. We're going to make her dress pink. Yep. So let's just give her a little bit of a zhuzh. Just a little zhuzh. Just a smidge of a zhuzh. Now, I was looking to see what I have. I know I have like, oh, tattered rose. Somebody's calling me. I forget to turn this off. Oh, spam. Do y'all get spams all the time? It's exhausting, isn't it? It's just like, come on. Back off. Oh, come on. It just fell down there. Okay. Let's try this pink. I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm just going to use my finger and see if it gives us a little pink tinge. It's very green on there. So, okay, also, guys, anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. I'm going to stop. Anyway, I was going to do something. My filters are a little bit down, so just know, oops, that's on her face. I don't know if this will dry or not. I don't know. I feel like we need something else on there. Let's try this and see what happens. Nobody's laughing at my story. It was fun. You know, it's happened like 3 or 4 times. They're about 20 years old, 18, 19 years old. We need to have an electrician come and check the whole system, you know. The love of homeownership. Yeah. So I'm just drying it. I'm sorry, I'm drying it where y'all can't see it, like you can see me. I'm just giving it a little bit of a dry. See if we can't. I still want something to go on it, like a little flower or something on the dress, or in her hair. Ooh, that would be fun. Hi, Paula. Hi, honey. How are you? How are you, friend? We are just we're putting her right there, but she needs, I think the pink helps, but she needs like, I have little paper flowers that are tiny and guess what? Don't know where they are. They're somewhere packed up. Still a little wet. Somewhere packed up, somewhere in that shop. I feel like she needs just a little something, you know? Just a little something, and that needs to come out of there. That's part of her armpit. There we go. We don't need that little white piece of paper in her armpit. She needs, like, I don't know, where are those flowers? That would be so fun. I don't think they're here. I'm pretty sure they're not, which is so sad. It would be so fun. Their little 3D flowers are so stinking cute. They're adorable. They really are. So cute. So cute. Huh. Well, if there's something that we could use in lieu of that, could we just need like something, we just need something like pink colors. Let's go ahead and glue her down. Yes, yes, good idea. Oh, Paula, exciting. You just are go, 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 girl. I know. We're getting ready for Gettysburg. I'm so tired. And I just found out my brother is leaving from his house at 5:30. Yes. Okay, brother. Awesome. Yeah, I think it needs a little something on the dress. Totally. It's like she needs, it's like, I wonder if I could ball up some silk, little, and just like, you know, little tweezers. If I had them like for your eyelashes, I need to bring that down. My little eyelash tweezers, that would be good, because I don't put on fake eyelashes because it's too much work. But let's see if I've got any kind of pink in here. Come on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on, friends. I think maybe we could take some of this that I ironed. There we go. This is ironed. And maybe we can, oh, stay there. Oh. Whew. Lots of strings. I mean, I love Sari Silk and I love the string, but sometimes if we could take a little bit of this pink, wait, where is it? Right here. A little bit of this, even this white. If we could maybe somehow wad it up small enough. You're gonna be there for a month? Wow, I knew that. You told me that, but okay, I'm just gonna try and, I don't know if I can tear this or not. It probably won't tear, but it might give me a little piece of something. No, it's too thin to tear. So you have to cut it. I was just thinking if we could have like a little one that we could roll up, maybe, perchance. I don't know. Kind of roll it up. We don't need all those strings. As awesome as they are, maybe just, I'm holding my tongue just right. Here's the funny thing. We popes, because I used to be a pope. My brother, when he was my dentist for a long time, and it just was too hard to get down there. But he holds his tongue out like this under his mask. And my nephews, when they were little, they'd be crawling, and my boys too, they would go, we all hold our tongue out. Or should we put that like right at her nape or something? I just want to crush it down and have like a little rosette, you know, just a little bitty kind of, does that look terrible? Maybe. Should we put just a little bit of glue and see how we can wad it up? Let's do that. Worst come to worst, we lose it. It's okay. It's not like I don't have more. Okay, I'm just gonna smush it in here and just try to get the glue everywhere on it. And then, I don't know, and just make a little ball. That's what I'm hoping. Yeah, I'm gonna take some pink like that. Okay, so let's do, I'm just gonna put a little dot right there under her neck, like it's a little rosette, like a little necklace will look cute. Okay, is it great? Yeah, but it's me, so it doesn't really matter. Okay. Let's take a little bit of, okay, so we need to do, let's do this. Let's do this pink pickled raspberry. Now let me find a little brush because I want to just do a little bit of a brushwork on here to do her little waist in pink. Can we do that? Look at that awesome tiny waist, that corset, she can keep it. I can barely do, you know, old school jeans. Okay, hang on. That's cute. That's kind of cute. Oh well, glad it's mine. Okay, then we're gonna take some of this. Okay, do we want the rose quartz or the fluff bubblegum pink? Let's try the lighter one right now. Oh. Let me tell you what's going on with me. Y'all don't need to know that. Oops. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? I kind of like that. Let's do a little bit of, let's just do a bit of a splatter with this one too. You know what's not coming? I'm going to show you what I don't have. No, this doesn't supposed to have the shimmer in it. This has the shimmer. Let's put a little bit of this too. And then we'll just mix them both up. Do a little splatter on it, but I don't want to get it on her face. So let's cover her face. I learned this little trick. Let's cover her up just a little bit so we don't splatter her face, okay? There we go. And I'm just going to hopefully just splatter the car. Oops, there it is. Don't want to do that. There we go. So we protected her. Oh, ta-da! Isn't that cute? So this is totally a pocket. I can glue right here like this and fine. Yes, if I had a tiny cream bead, that would be fabulous. My friend Paula, but guess who doesn't have anything like that? But I think she's cute, isn't she? That was fun. That was totally fun. Let's just swap up this. Look at that. Gorgeous. Let's just put some on this Sari Silk, see what that looks like. Did y'all know you can dye with oxides as well? You can dye fabrics. You can do all kinds of stuff. Did y'all know that? So it's not just for paper. Yummy yummies. Okay, let's see how this glue thing, and I had an idea for my little glue book. Okay, I think she is spectacular. I know. Hey, hi Andrea, how are you? I'll look for a little bead. I may have one over in my craft room. I don't know. I'm so scattered. I'm spread all over Kingdom Come. Ooh, this one dried. We could maybe do something with this. That's cute. Okay, so we were working on, I have it right here. I know I do. Okay, yep. here is this book that was, oh, yes, I wanted to show you where to get free stuff, okay, for books. This is a magazine. Obviously, it's not free, but finding really good paper to use, you know, in our journals, sometimes it can be pricey. I'm just going to clean this little brush right here. Okay. I was just recently in West Virginia, and this is the State Parks Interactive Vacation Guide. Yeah, and it was free. Now, the reason the paper is incredible. I mean, it is thick. Let me pull this puppy back so y'all can see this. It is thick. It is heavy. It has greens and it has all kinds of colors. You know, so, I mean, I was like, what? You know, and even the cover is a good cardstock. Look at that. Easy peasy. Look how gorgeous that is. This could be a pocket in a journal, right like that. Glue it together. Put some birds or something on there, and then you've got an awesome pocket. Do you all ever look at maps? Oh, I want to do this again. Do you ever look at maps when you go in, when you stop at, I just found out my brother does not like, I think I said this, he doesn't like rest stops. I love rest stops because they have free maps. And I always get maps in there. If there's something in there, if it's free paper, I'm taking it. Even if it's just like for gluing on or something. But wouldn't that be the cutest pocket? Let's just see what we can do with there. Let's just glue it up. And it's interactive because it's got QR codes everywhere. But, and that wood's right there, it's good, but I love that scene of just the sky. You know, and it's not precious to me. So this is not precious. You know what I'm saying? We don't have to be worried about anything. But isn't that just gorgeous? You could cut it and make a tag. You could have 2 tags. How fun would that be? Yeah. And then on the back, just put something. We could totally cover it with just coffee paper or any kind of paper. I just thought that would be fun. So guys, look for state park guides. Look for any kind of guide that's free. This was in our hotel. I'm assuming it was free. I took it like it was free. So if you're all watching this, don't send the police after me, please. Okay, so then I found some, I know totally ripped this dictionary page. I finally found the dictionary I was looking for, and what I love about this is it's so nice and thin, guys. It's so good for layering and putting. So I did a little more work last night. I covered this. Did I? No, I didn't. I did this with you all. Okay, so there's one. This was a magazine. That is that awesome napkin. Okay, but we cover right here in the middle. That's what we're doing. So I thought, let's do that with a dictionary page. And even though, oh, you can't even see it. You can't even see from it, can you? Look at that. I like that little scoop out there, right there. And what you want, the reason we want to cover both sides, and I tore a bunch out already, so I wouldn't have to fool with it. Okay, and finally found my ruler, which is my favorite way of trimming paper. And then we want to, do we want to have that lip right there? I think I do, because I think that's fun. And we'll fold that up, and we'll even save that little beetle right there. It's a bed bug. What am I thinking? Ick. Beetles are not bed bugs. I hate bed bugs. Okay. And then we're just going to glue this puppy right in there. If I can get the glue stick open. Yes. Hey, Summer, good morning. Yeah, I'm just kind of, you know, back at it. Y'all can't get rid of me. I'm like a bad rash, so it won't go away. Yes, I am. I'm just showing you. We're back in this little book. So, And then you just glue them in. And this, honestly, this can be any kind. You could do just plain white paper, okay, if you wanted to. You just want to cover all the way across, even the midsection, because it'll just make it stronger. I'm about out of this glue. Come on, come on. We're gonna use this glue now. Doesn't matter what we're gonna do. We're just gonna do that glue. Okay. And just rub it in. And is it perfect? No. But then you're gonna just layer all kinds of stuff on it. So then you got this super cute little cover. All right, so this, I have been doing the alcohol ink all wrong. Still isn't dry. This will be a cute tag, won't it? Wow. Okay, let's dry it. Let's see if we can get this thing dry. What time is it? I hate when I keep you all really long. So I'm going to put a poll on my page about the best time for me to go live. I mean, because there's people, you know, Kath watches us from Australia. So I realize there's sometimes people are only going to be watch the replay, which is totally fine. I mean, I just am so grateful that anybody wants to show up and craft with me. You know, since I have a terminal case of gooberitis. That needs to be on a t-shirt, don't y'all think? I think it does. She's a terminal goober. Terminally a goober. And I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that. That's a big, thick chunk of gold right there. It didn't spread. What I want to do, I want to put some shimmer on there. I feel like it needs like this iridescent right here. See, I want to shake it up. See that? Really awesome. We want to shake it till that is not at the bottom. And I think this is just, I don't know what this is. I don't know. Let's see what this does. Summer, I had a very adventurous evening. You'll have to go back and listen. Fire alarms going off. So much fun. My 24 and 20-year-old child. The 20-year-old, he's just, you know, he's getting over his sickness. Okay, so look, all that silver's gone. So now that shimmer's gone, so you want to make sure you shake. It kind of goes everywhere, but you got to shake it. So I'm just going to give it a spritz like that. And then I'm going to spray it with water now. And so the alcohol stuff will stay. And then this will go everywhere. Then, no, I'm not going to waste it on that. I'm going to take a piece of paper. Not that paper. Let's take this paper. Let's take an old piece of paper, and we're going to just sop up the wet. Ooh, it did bring some of the gold, didn't it? That's cool. So then this page, look how gorgeous that is. Woo! Love it. Love it. So this needs to dry, but we've got, oh, look at that. What is that right there? It went off. We need to get back on the page. Go on there. Will it come up? Oh, okay. I'm totally going to rub that on there. I don't want to lose it. Look at that. Woo! Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous gold. Oh, we ripped it off of that. Brilliant, Beth. We can fix that. Brilliant. So I'm just going to go right like that. Add a little water. And let it run a bit. All right, let's see if we can dry it. I think the metallic gold is heavier because it's thicker, so it does not dry as fast as the others do. That's interesting. So it gommed up, and then, but I'll fix that. I can go in with our gold watercolor if we need to. So I gotta go get a booger sucker outer and a way to get the alcohol. I was doing it all wrong, Summer. I was doing the alcohol inks all wrong. So, trying to get that to move. But isn't that gorgeous? So you can just take vintage dictionary pages. This is like 1966 as well. Oh, okay. I'm sorry, babe. Yes. It could be me. I don't know. Who knows? So I'm not going to be live Friday like I normally do. Friday or Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. I may be going just live with my family. Maybe do a little, I don't know, maybe just a little bit. But what I will be, I'll also be on vacation. So I'm just going to enjoy that. Yeah, I kind of did. Yeah. I'm kidding, what? Yeah, I did. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but listen, I don't know what I'm doing. So Nancy, I break all the rules that I don't know about, you know. It seemed to work. So, you know, I just didn't want to waste it. So I just thought, and I wanted to have some white all over. I thought it was dry, and clearly it wasn't. Yeah. I mean, I think I used this right here with, I used that with the, I used that, you know, I used the alcohol, I used the oxides just to try and fill in, and I thought this was dry enough. Clearly, I don't know what I'm doing, but hey, you know, it works. Just don't tell Tim Holtz. Don't tell him I'm breaking all the rules. Oh, I have the clean rack upstairs. Yes. I forgot to bring it down. We'll do that tonight. I knew I was forgetting something. I had it laid down. I bet my husband put it in the drawer because he thinks it's for us. And I got the cheap stuff for painting. I will try some, and then, yeah, I totally went out right afterwards. I went out to the store because my son wanted a milkshake, and then my husband wanted a milkshake, and my other son wanted a milkshake. So and then he was like, I need something else. And I was like, I'll just go to the store. I'll just go. And so I went and I got everything we needed. We had no aluminum foil or saran wrap or, you know, any of that stuff. So, yeah, totally. Okay, so this is curling up. And I can iron it, which would be great, and it'll flatten it out perfectly, you know. I try to be, this is so hot, this thing is, because it's for peeling paint. And so it rained. I went into the store, and all of a sudden, I heard a clap of thunder, and it came down like it was like the water with Noah. You're just like, what is happening? Yeah. Crazy. Crazy. All right, so this will just be good background paper. All I'm saying, this is my thing. When you are doing anything, if you have awesome ink, just don't waste it. Just grab any piece of paper you have and scoop it up. And then this can be used anywhere for background, for, you know, I was just about ready to do something stupid. It's still not a little dry, but I can go on with another piece and just lay it right there and start another one, you know? So this needs to have a little bit of, I don't know, something around it. So there we go. All right, let's finish. I'm gonna put a little turquoise, like we just were using, but instead of doing that, I'm just gonna spray it on the board. And then I'm just gonna, how do you iron paper? Well, I just have one little iron. It's my oldest iron. It's the best iron we've ever owned. It's from 30 years ago, my last husband. And I think it was a wedding present, to be honest. And I'm just going to go in here, give it a little shush, and then just add in some more color on this, okay? So I will use parchment paper, and I will put it under a parchment paper, and then I just iron it on low. If it's paper, you can iron it on hot. If it's, you know, if it's fragile, and then I would start low, because that's how I do coffee dye. I've done that I don't know how many times. I spray it. I put coffee in a sprayer like this, mix it, and then I spray the paper, and then I iron it, and boom, you're done. So yeah, I don't iron clothes, but I iron paper. And I sew paper. I don't sew, but I sew paper, kinda. I don't really sew anything. I'll be honest with you. I'm not the best at sewing. So yeah, look there. We just need to put a little bit right in there, just to pull that turquoise across it a little bit. What do y'all think? I think that looks good. I think that's a successful finish to that. Let's grab some of this. Don't waste it. Yeah, I love to iron paper. It just, when paper is wet and then you dry it, it just gives it the coolest. It changes the way it feels, the way it sounds. Look at that. Gorgeous. You could hole punch this. So much. And I love just getting a bunch of this in just random colors and then drying it, because this is just like this thin paper, and you can get these for $3 and you got gajillions of pages. So we just went in with a brush and kind of just finished that up, which is kind of fun, you know. That's a string in there. We're just going to leave that. Isn't that cute? Love it. Okay, so is there anything else? I have this one piece. Let's put this one last piece of tape on here, since we got it. Or maybe we'll just do one that doesn't, you don't want to overdo it, you know. It's selective. It's selective. Let's put this like right up here. Okay, I just pulled some of that off, but that's okay. But I think she's cute. I think she turned out good. I think this turned out good. I think this was a good addition. What else did we do? Guys, paper, go find the free paper at the rest stops. If that's okay with your spouse. Apparently my brother freaks out. I'm gonna go solo right now. Apparently my brother freaks out when you stop at rest stops. I was like, there's tons of rest stops. I was talking to my sister-in-law. I was like, there's a ton of rest stops, and blah, blah, blah. And she's like, your brother doesn't stop at rest stops. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? Yeah. There was somebody killed down in rural Kentucky, and he does not stop at rest stops. And I'm like, I stopped by myself at rest stops. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, because that's a good background, but it's going to need a little zhuzh. So anyway, go find free paper. Where's that book that I just had? It's a guide to West Virginia. Here we go. Go find. Got this for free. And it's really, really good paper. You know, you get those magazines like from Restoration Hardware. You get the catalogs in the mail. And you look at them, you think, oh my gosh, it's like really good paper. It's like the paper that's in the Magnolia magazine. That kind, like, I don't want to cut off Magnolia. I might eventually, but not yet. I'm still loving them. But that kind of paper is good paper. And so and it's free. So, you know, when you get those in the mail, feel them and see if they're heavy. And then you can do all kinds of stuff with them. This would be so cute. I could paint on it. I could draw on it. I could do anything. And make a cute little pocket. Or I could make 2 cute little tags. I'm telling you guys, it's everywhere. It's election season. Get ready, because the papers are coming and it's free. Junk mail and maps. Do it. Okay, wearing my Super Mario shirt today. I'm going to go check on the shop. We're supposed to see what kind of progress we're making. I'll keep you all updated. I'll let you know if I'm coming back tonight. If you aren't getting if you're not on Telegram with me, please go do that right now. Look at that. Vintage Bandits Mercantile. And, oh, let's not even talk about summer. That's a whole nother day. Okay, let's not worry about that right now. Let's just enjoy it. You can take your phone if you have it, come back, watch this on your laptop or your tablet, screenshot this. It'll take you to Telegram, and then you can get the text that lets you know what's going on. Here's the celebration of the bluegrass. I will be live tomorrow morning at 9:30 with her at her house. I will be dropping on this page, so I will send out a reminder. And then if there's anything that you are wanting, guys, you can find my Sorry Silk box right here. You can also find my membership group, Creating with the Creator, which is totally fun. And that is $7 a month. It's a membership group. I'm working on, it'll be a week from Thursday. I will be doing that next week. It's a craft with just me, just you all. I don't share it with anybody else. I might a year later or 6 months later. You get digitals. You get 3 to 5 digitals each month. You also get a Zoom with me, and we are, and so it's in a little devotion Bible study, just a little one. So yes, that's what we're doing. So if you want to do that, you can get all of that right here on VintageBanditsMark.com and other digitals that I have if you're interested. So, and there's some more classes on there if you're interested in purchasing. So let me know and go there right there. That's where you can get everything, and you can get stamps and paints and transfers. We're going to start diving into those. So guys, would love to have you join us for the membership group and the Sorry Silk subscription box. I'm doing a little twist turn, and yep. Also, I'm gonna be doing a poll for when I go live, what y'all like best. Okay, I will see you tonight probably, and then in the morning. I'm gonna burn it up until I go on vacay. All right, be blessed. Go be the light.